Chat! We're back, baby. How's it going? How's everybody doing today? It's a pretty warm Tuesday. We're back in it. Another week of Dokkan. Exciting times are upon us. Yeah, shout out to everybody who's in the stream. How's it going? Jaw was here a little bit earlier. Father Gogeta's coming. Hey, Tekka, how's it going? Rohit, are you still the villain of the celebration? Depends. Do you want them to fumble the ball with the new units, or do you want them to be really, really good? Hey Ethan, how's it going? Yeah, Gogeta saved Dokkan. I was planning to do a video on that, but possibly do it later on. Hey Bringer, how's it going? Mahalo, welcome on in. Now we're here at a standstill and you wonder if I fell? What do you mean? Hey Great Worlds, how's it going? My part 1 summons went good, at least on Rose's behalf. Rose treated me better than Goku. Was able to get basically 3 copies now of Rose. And 1 copy of Goku. But not too bad. Hopefully everybody has had some good part 1 summons. Now that we're heading over to part 2. Father's coming to save Dokkan for real, for real. Okay, gotcha. Hey, Drace, how's it going? Tyler's album is so... I haven't listened to it, actually. Been, obviously, keeping with my goat, Eminem. We're not gonna talk about the Nova Shenron unit. I actually haven't seen most of his details. I was, you know, giving it a look here and there on the... Hey, shouts to the boy Sokudo for re-upping his channel membership. Member for 1 year. Good old full 12 months being a member. Shout outs to you, man. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. W's for Sokudo. Man, 1 year, that's insane. 1 year ago is where basically we started getting memberships out. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I need to check his details. I wasn't able to read it in full when I got up this morning and did the whole video talking about all the details that we got. So yeah, I was unable to check that, but I'm assuming he's good, right? The thing that I'm saying that I'm assuming that he's good is that I really want him to be really, really good. It's one of the main reasons, right? Want it to be... Oh, these guys are full level 10 links. But yeah, I'll make sure to check it out as well. Hey, Apathy, how's it going? Love the new thumbnail. Hey, this is an older thumbnail. This is an older thumbnail for the stream that I used to have back when the 7th year anniversary started. Because if you guys know, the headliners for the 7th year anniversary was Gogeta Blue and the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I mean, Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta that goes into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So, you're not full level 10 links, bro? Oh no, we gotta change that. We gotta change that. Let's go. Yeah, hopefully you guys are doing good. Hi, Chucky, how's it going? If only you could get 1 of each. You could only get 1 of each. I mean, that's still pretty good. That's still very, very good. That's the optimal scenario, right? Just getting 1 of each. I wasn't gonna chase too much for Rose if I didn't get super lucky, but I did get pretty lucky. So yeah, tomorrow, and basically less than 12 hours from now, is when we get the beginning of the part 2. So we're gonna get the stream in less than 12 hours. And then of course the banners come out in 15 hours. So Really sucks that you don't have spare parts to diagnose yourself. Yeah, what? Like, do you know what happened to your computer? Because that sucks, man. You're not able to, like, stream. The banner drops when folks start saying hi. Exactly. The banner drops whenever you guys say hello. Come on in. Hit the like button. You subscribe to the channel. Put exclamation point gsupps in the chat and then use that link that takes you directly to the gsupps website and use my code for 10% off your purchase. Yeah, it's a 3-year-old thumbnail. Yeah, it is pretty good. Hey, David, ¿cómo estás? How's it going, dude? Yeah, I did see Mega Dragonite, is it? What do you mean he's bad? I like it. I like the details and the animation. You think they tried to mirror the 70th anniversary the Guns didn't fuse, but the Force did? Yeah, it's interesting, right? So now Vegito Blue didn't fuse, but we're getting the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta that actually did fuse. It's the same thing. LRCR Nova has 88% crit. Yeah, full dodge if he does have that. I was just gonna pop up another tab for that reason. Yeah, shout out to everybody who's in the stream. Do make sure to hit the like button. Let me know how hyped you guys are for this part 2 celebration. We're gonna be doing a lot tomorrow, chat. I hope that you guys cleared your schedule the same way that I did. Because tomorrow, we're gonna be streaming 12 hours. I'm gonna be live from the entire beginning, like an hour prior to the stream. We're gonna be live, and we're gonna be live until when the banner's released. We're gonna do a whole ton of showcases. Of course, running the units. We're guaranteed to pull the units, chat. We're gonna be... It's either I get Gogeta one way or another, man. But we're gonna be doing a 12-hour stream tomorrow. Do make sure to tune in for that. Our waiting room stream is sponsored by gsupps. That is true. Hey, Chris Aleja, ¿cómo estás? Vaya bien el stream, maquinón. Suerte con... Hey, gracias, pana, gracias. Suerte a ti también para tus summons. Vamos a estar ahí de ganga, básicamente. Hey, Aaron, over on the Twitch side. How's it going? Saying good luck to you, my dude. Have you seen the details of Pan yet? No, I haven't. I haven't seen most of the details of the new units. Hey, Goku King, how's it going? Honest opinion, you want Omega over the Frog Fusion? Wow, look at this man. The man who hasn't rainbowed his rosé. Part 2 Dokkan stream. Yeah, this happened at 5 AM. And it does seem that because Pan is the side banner character for Omega, the banners are coming out in 15 hours. So at 9 AM my time. You have 420 PD coins ready? Yeah, let's go. We need a side hustle. Bill said you yesterday. Yeah, dude. I'm very sorry. Every single time when it gets closer to the beginning of the month, that's gonna be me. So chat, if you guys can help, go get yourself some gsupps. Exclamation point gsupps. There's a good chance that Omega and Rose will not be on the same team, which is tragic. Of course not. Not ideal, but you'd rather spend that. Yeah, no. If you can check, if you can leave it to the experts, then yeah. It's at 9 AM, Mahalo. At least my time, 9 AM. Omega's more hype. I do want to give it the benefit of like the chances for Omega to be pretty good. Yeah, let me read Nova's details and then I'll read Pan's. Won't be able to summon much because the banners drop at 3 PM and you'll have to go to work. I'm sorry to hear that, man. But again, we'll be here. We'll be doing that live stream 12 hours long. I'm hopeful. Just going to be sitting here screaming at the top of my lungs for the microphone. All right, let me check Shenron. Nova Shenron's his details. I did see it, like, I skimmed through the details, but 935 stones and 800 PD coins. That's pretty good. You can be able to get both characters and not spend a single stone. Well, nah. It's 500 per each. I'm sorry. And then a hot take, if you don't meet right fusions. I mean, just personally, I am very hyped for for Gogeta because that was the first fusion I've ever saw. I know that for Dragon Ball Z, Vegeta was the one that I saw first, but Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was the one that I saw. So you will go to sleep while streaming? Nah, I won't. I'll be powered up by gamer subs. You have 80 stones, but you have to farm all the ECA events. That's some pretty good farming section there. All right, Shadow Dragon Saga. The leader skill is I'm a little bit more intrigued of the leader skill because I did see that and I discussed it in the video that it's 80% on his leader skill. So I'm pretty sure you're not gonna use him as a leader, right? Word is that if you don't like the stream and sub to the homie Rado-kun, you'll get shafted tomorrow. I mean, I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Do make sure to hit the like button, chat, if you can. And then on arrival Omega, I can feel it. No, man. Don't bring that minus energy. I'll get myself out. I mean, yeah, do you mean the title of the stream, Exia? Yeah, I was gonna put like tomorrow, but it didn't fit. I needed to make the title like fitting, right? It only allows me like 100 characters, and tomorrow didn't fit. I can put TMW. Will people know that that's tomorrow? Okay, 44% attack and defense raise for 1 turn, 44% attack and defense raise for 4 turns. That's pretty good. 25 likes equals a single summon on Rose. I ain't spending a single stone. But yeah, make sure to hit the like button. It apparently raises your luck. You've been thinking about a unit that we can get one day. Reversal was changed Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, with the intro being Goku eating the 4-star ball, and then part of it's active, we get Nova. That would be pretty cool. What am I gonna summon for? I'm gonna summon for Gogeta. I'm gonna see if I can focus my stones on Gogeta and try to get him, because I'm thinking about using the pity for Omega. 4 key, 144% attack and defense. There's another Shadow Dragon Saga category ally in the same turn, or a Shadow Dragon Saga category enemy. We're getting 44% chance of performing a critical hit. And 4 key, facing only one enemy, or when all allies attacking the same turn are extreme class. So he's delegated to extreme class, right? Yeah, I do like Castorize, yeah. Might only summon for Monkey King, hoping to get him quick and simply coin Omega. That's the same thing that I want to do. What that do I want to be stinky, but what time does the reveal / banners drop? So the reveal is in less than 12 hours from now. It's around 6 AM my time. So basically 12 hours. Well, 11 hours and 46 minutes to be specific. And then the banners drop 3 hours after that. So 14 hours, 45 minutes, I would say. If y'all hit 100k likes, you'll Rainbow Rose. I don't think collectively in the history of this channel we have ever hit that. Facing only one enemy, yeah, it launches 2 additionals, each of which has a high chance of becoming a super. Why? Why did they do this to my boy? Attacking with 14 or more key, 224% attack and defense. Okay, that's pretty high. Damage reduction plus 24%. When attacking with the active skill or 24 key, 244% attack. And chance of performing a critical hit, 44%. Receiving a Key Blast Super nullifies it for 4 turns from the character's entry turn. He has a great chance. Dude! Okay. I see you, Nova. He's pretty good. Yeah, Global Dokkan STR celebration. Yeah, it's surprising that the side banner character and 2 of the headliners are STR. I gotcha, Bringer. Thank you. Hey, Preston, how's it going? And Christian. Again, anything that has to do with, like, if you have over 2,400 stones, then I would say yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure you can get him. Because another thing that depends is on the RNG, right? It does seem that we can be able to do one summon with the tickets, because we're gonna get the 50 tickets tomorrow. We'll be able to get a chance to do the 50 tickets tomorrow. And you have a chance to pull in the unit, it seems like 44% chance to pull in the unit. I don't know if it's for the part 1 banners. We'll be able to see that tomorrow. But of course, then we'll be able to garner the extra 50 tickets that we're going to be getting throughout part 2. But again, 2,400 stones, I believe, should be sufficient. LR Nova Shenron will be 10 million to 30 million damage, most likely, yeah. He seems pretty good. Alright, let me read Pan. I read Pan. Surprising that Dre said read Pan's details as if the man was a fan of Pan. That man hates Pan. We've seen him with the Tech Pan. I don't know if they're gonna super ECA the LR STR B Pan. I don't know if they're gonna do that. But again, we'll be able to see those announcements in about 11 hours from now. We'll see those. I'll possibly be able to announce that. Summon on Omega. They knew no one was gonna summon, and that's why they made Pan solid AF. Yeah, that is true. Going to watch the complete history of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Dokkan battle. Hey, no worries, dude. You're gonna be skipping the live stream at 5 AM and waking up at 7 AM to get ready for the summon at 8 AM Central. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a 12-hour stream tomorrow. Just dedicated to the part 2 stuff. If we don't pull Omega, I can be able to use him as a friend. That's what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna be focusing all of my stones, all of the tickets that we get on Gogeta. Any resources that I have, I'll make sure to have them focus on Gogeta. But yeah, we'll be doing a pretty long live stream tomorrow, from like an hour prior to the reveal, all the way waiting for the summons to come up. We will do our summons, and then we'll do the showcases, all the stuff, all the grind for the part 2 missions. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna ECA him. I hope they don't, because he looks pretty good. But if they do, then I mean, I guess because of the leader skill. Super ECA for the GT trio. I think it's too soon, right? When did they ECA those boys? Alright, let me check Pants' details and I'll let you know. Hey, Shadow Wolf, how's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. GT Heroes or Hybrid Saiyans, P3, 130 to stat. Raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Causes supreme damage, high chance of stunning the enemy. Raises allies' defense by 20% for 2 turns. That's not bad. Defense support on super. She can get max 120% defense. Let me see. Attack and defense plus 200%. 50% chance to crit, 20% damage reduction. Randomly changes keys based on a certain type to rainbow. GT heroes or youth category allies get 2 key, 40% to stats. Attacker with 12 or more keys, she gets 20% extra damage reduction, 200% attack and defense. The third attacker in a turn, or second or third attacker in a turn. GT heroes or youth category allies 20% attack and defense. So that's what? 60? No. Yeah, 60% attack and defense. And then of course 80% defense because of the super attack support. Hey, anti-hero over on the Twitch side. How's it going, dude? And Jay, welcome on in. You got 8,000 stones, right? Oh, I can see it. I can see the rainbow star for you, man. 8,000 stones for Gogeta. That's gonna be pretty good. Need something to summon on. You want to see your luck completely be doo-doo since you Rainbow Rose. Well, tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll get the banners. So do not worry. You get a chance to summon tomorrow. May the Dokkan gods bless us all. Yes, RNGesus is gonna come through on your guys' summons. Gonna be blessing all of us. Of course, like I mentioned, we are going to, at least on this channel, we're gonna be live for at least 12 hours. That's my goal for tomorrow. Gonna be sitting down, we're gonna be doing the reveal live. And then we're gonna be streaming our summons. We're gonna be live for doing the grind for some of the missions that we got for part 2, all of that stuff. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is going to be broken. You want physical Super Saiyan 2 Gohan so bad. He is gonna be on the banner for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So whenever you guys are doing your summons for part 2, hopefully you get lucky. Yeah, it does seem that Omega will have a domain. The little minus energy. They did ECA in 2022. Yeah, it's too quick for them. It's too soon if they super ECA those dudes. Let me keep reading Pants' details. All allies attacking the same turn are GT heroes or youth. Oh, she has a scouter. Okay. Receiving a normal, she gets 20% damage temporarily, so she will have 60% damage reduction. After receiving an attack, she launches 2 additionals, each of which has a 50% chance to becoming a super. Starting from the second turn from the character's entry turn. 200% attack and defense, and then she gets an additional 200% attack. I'm not gonna spend too much of my stones here. We'll do some challenge runs, or we'll do some other things here and there. We got some missions that we can be able to get Nova Shenron. It's just clearing the stages, and we can be able to get some of the copies. I'll be able to show you guys in a bit, because I think Proton posted the missions. Genshin showed the best lineup of upcoming characters for not cry. Hey, not bad. You had 150. That's not a. You mean to say 1,500 stones, Rohit? Or 150,000? Part 1, you got both units in total 300 stones. That's pretty good. That's some nice summons there. Okay, so Pan is able to toss out maybe like 5 supers. If the chances of those additionals become a super attack can trigger, that will be what, 100%? No, like 100% attack, I mean 100% defense support with the additional support that she has on her passive. She seems pretty good. I'm performing when there's a GT bosses or Shadow inside category enemy performs a critical hit. He has 150k stones. Man, those are a lot of stones. Hey, no worries, Piccolo. You're jealous of Preston and Jay. I know, right? They have so many. Have so many stones. Yeah, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You think you can lie to me, man? I saw you saying all the stones that you have on Ninken's stream. I know how many you have. Hey, James, welcome on in. Got 0 stones even? Nah. Let me check the boy Proton. Pan gives 2 turn support on her super too. Yeah, like if she does like multiple super attacks, that's gonna be pretty nice. It's like 100% defense. Like let's say if she does all the 5 chances of, well, the super attack and then the extra 4 chances of her getting those super attacks are guaranteed supers. Because of course they have a chance to do it, but it's not super guaranteed, right? If those chances of super attack are supers, then it's 100% defense support. No donate. Do not donate. I want no donations. Nobody should donate. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is leading GT Heroes in Spanish, leading GT Heroes. I want Gogeta to lead that plus Power Beyond Super Saiyan. I want them to do that. Just need 1 summon to get Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. We all, can you imagine? I haven't done, well, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna jinx it, but knock on wood. One summon will be the like pulling the first unit for the first time. That would be amazing if that happens, but it doesn't happen to me, unfortunately. Don't forget she has 6 if you count the hit potential. Yeah, if she has 6, then yeah, it's 120. It's pretty good. Not gonna lie, these events don't make you really want to redo them. Power creep is a little too much. You're gonna take a break from this game after the celebration. I'm sorry to hear that, man. But yeah, the game has been a lot tougher with these difficult events. I don't redo them. Just if I do them once, I'm done. But I understand, like, if you want to like entertain yourself in the game and you want to replay them. Dokkan Fest Omega is int or tech. I think Gogeta will be tech. Yeah, 220 for Power B and Super Saiyan and GT Heroes. That's what I want. You had 2 accounts, your main 3,800 stones, and then your signed account that you have been playing since the 4th anniversary. You have only summoned on the 10th anniversary a couple of times. Oh, that's not bad, man. Got some pretty good amount of stones there. That's going to be pretty good. There's a thing that he is leading GT Heroes and Power B and Super Saiyan. LRAGO Super Gogeta's not on that team. Yeah, we don't need him to be on that team. What would he need to be on that team? Alright, let me show the missions here real quick. So yeah, like, no. So these are coming up at 9 a.m. This is my time zone here. So 9 a.m. for me. Of course, it's just saying defeat Nova Shenron in phase 2. You can be able to get a copy. You defeat him, you can also get some stones. You clear the event 1 time, you get another copy. Clear the event 2 times, 3 times, 5 times, you can be able to get even more copies. Clear the event by only using super attacks once, twice, 3 times. It's super easy. There's a damage dealing mission to deal 20-30 million damage. You can be able to get more copies. Clear without support items, you get more copies here too. So it's super easy to acquire this LR Nova Shenron. Gonna be pretty simple for players. Just basically clearing the event a couple of times and you can be able to get more copies. Nova is the true carnivore LR, and Gogeta will only get 50% to attack and defense in his passive, and that's it. This is what we call euphropathy. We were saying for Gogeta will either be STR or AGL in your opinion, gotcha. I don't want them to do STR for this celebration. Why are they doing STR only? Other than the new fights, there really ain't much to do in the game anymore. Yeah, I getcha. Well, we're gonna be getting more stuff, and of course, by pulling the new units, they'll be like, oh, well, you pulled the new units. You're gonna keep on, you know, summoning, so, you know, get the new units, get the power creep units, and be able to enjoy the game again. Hey, shoutouts to the boy Anti-Hero over on the Twitch side for the follow. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you, thank you. New special battle stages coming tomorrow. I believe so. If I'm not mistaken, let me check Proton real quick. We're also going to be getting some new events as well. Tomorrow we're getting a new stage on the Perfect Cooperation Team Battle event. An event where we can be able to get some skill orbs. And there's also a new event, well, a new stage added on the Birth of the Shadow Dragons event. If you guys remember that old event where we had to fight the Shadow Dragons, we're going to get a new updated, a new additional stage added into that. Let me check the, I don't know if there's news on upcoming content, unfortunately. There shouldn't be. I think the Dokkan World did post that those events were gonna come out as well. the special battle. I'm assuming it's gonna be tomorrow, but again, I mean they did release when the banners came out, so I'm very certain that they're gonna come out tomorrow. As soon as the banner goes out, they'll be live. Boss rush of the Burst of the Shadow Dragons could be. I don't know if it's fighting up against the new Omega as well. That could also be a possibility. You can 100% can pity one of the new units and you had both part ones. Yep. That's me as well. I can pity one of the new units, so I'm hopeful that the luck goes through, just pulling Gogeta pretty easily. Of course, I will be using my LR credit card for just a small bit. I can't use it too much because I'm going on a trip. Yeah, we're here for you, David. Always and forever. I know that time zones are not in your favor, unfortunately. But I'm glad and I appreciate that you can be able to make it here. More hard content, yeah. We'll be able to get even more stuff too, because the part 2 tickets are not fully complete. We're getting 30 total tomorrow. But of course, we'll be able to get even more tickets soon, because they're going to be dropping even more events, I'm certain. So. But yeah, we're getting, of course, we'll be able to farm up the new Omega as well. We got the panel missions too. We'll get missions for the Birth of the Shadow Dragons event, I'm pretty sure. We might get some new Inevitable Showdown extra missions. Things like that. I think Proton did post the panel missions. Let me check it out if I can be able to show you guys. So yeah, let me give you a sneak peek, basically. I mean, these are available already, but just use all the tickets on Omega Shenron's banner and pity Gogeta. You think you won't summon more than you need to. It's another thing that I'm thinking about. Like, if I invest all the other stuff in Gogeta or Omega, either or, but I'm planning to getting one of the new units with the pity coins. That is gonna happen. All right, so again, shouts to the boy Proton. These are the panel missions that we have here. So it's basically like clearing stages, clear stage 13 of the story event, the stage 1. It's like simple missions, basically. Defeat any enemy with in extreme sea battle once. We're possibly gonna get some ECAs too, so keep an eye out for that. And then of course we'll be getting even more tickets with these. Of course, these are the Perfect Cooperation Team Battle stage. We're gonna get the new stage added for the Birth of the Shadow Dragons event. There's of course gonna be a new event with a new ID, it seems. Shouts to Drace, right here, look at it. I'm gonna give you this. Yeah. Hey, Kaioken Style, how's it going? Yeah, we're gonna be getting 30 first. It doesn't seem like we're gonna get the full 50 immediately. We're gonna get even more missions for part 2. I do not want the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta clone army. I want them to do the party of Shadow Dragons. Wait. Oh, it's within. I get you. I think I know what happened. So I need to do this still, chat. So we're gonna do that. Unfortunately, it's within 7 turns. That's a problem. That's the only problem. I think. Were you able to? I'm trying to look. Ooh, excuse me. For that team that you shared. Bringer. Like the only challenges and things like that. Yeah, let me. I think I got it. Bring in you. Bring in you. Cool. Super physical was pretty easy. Yeah, it's like I was trying to get it done, but it was the turn threshold that got me. It's always the turn threshold that makes this pain in the rear end. Gogeta Clone Army is just no Fuse Fighter's already a saturated category with the best cards in the game. I agree. I want GT, like if they're going to still continue with the whole GT bosses thing, like I want them to get help. So, but yeah, I don't want them to do the clones, the Gogeta clones. I feel like it'll be a waste if they do that, because of course the Gogeta in and of itself is going to be pretty freaking broken. I'm sure of it. And if they do make them broken, we're gonna get the just a busted unit, and then of course we're gonna get clones matching him. And it's like, well, it's not gonna be fun to use Gogeta with all those clones and just see Omega just getting absolutely shredded with no help and no support apart from the new LR Nova Shenron and some of these like GT bosses that have gotten some help. No Gogeta clones, no. Want them to help that GT bosses team. Hope to get Awakenings and ECA for the Possessed GT Hybrid Saiyans. That would be pretty cool if they do that. Shenron's grave is already signed. Sidebanner Pan units, standalone Gogeta who made the game move up to 10 to top 10 in the App Store from its teaser alone. Yeah. that is crazy. People love Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and then they question the whole reality of, oh, so fusions is bad. Oh, the unit hasn't come out yet, and the game is like climbing up the charts. And it's already so broken. Why not drop Gogeta clones? Dokkan already failed with us. How has it failed? I want them to do GT bosses like the Shadow Dragon crew, or the Shadow Dragon squad, however you guys want to call it, just so that we can actually get some help for the GT bosses team, because they're not gonna plan on making a GT Saga team as much as we really want them to. I really hope that they just make the whole freaking team just really good, but unfortunately that's not gonna be the case. That's called glaze. Yeah, that is true. They still wouldn't be on GT bosses. Shh. Let him have it. Just give him that. Because they can. Okay. Or if it is that way, then I'm seeing like if it's gonna like if we're gonna get the clones, then I'm pretty sure he's gonna lead. One of his leader skills is gonna be Shadow Dragon Saga. I can see it. Monkey King alone will grant us top grossing. Yep, it is top 7. I didn't check the store today. I think I saw it like top 17. I think it was, but if it's top 7 alone without any release, without just a promotion for the teaser, then yeah. That's how you know Gogeta moves islands, or whatever they call it. Gogeta can move mountains. No, pause. Pause it. Yeah. But I really want them to make like Omega pretty broken, just so that we can get some help on that team, or that villain team. Because if they don't, and they fumble the ball, like everybody's just gonna constantly summon for Big Kahuna Daddy. Why didn't you dodge? Got Goku. I think this is death. Why did I float on Vegito? Because I was depending on the dodges. And it didn't work. On the JP iOS store, Dokkan sits at the top 20. Top 20? Yeah, I thought I was looking at that one and that was like climbing up the charts. Was it on the Android store that it was climbing up to like top 7? Nope. Getting a brief pause of extreme class, now we got peak. Oh yeah, well, Rose was pretty freaking good, right? He is still pretty good. It's mostly just the US side of things where the game is skyrocketing. Gotcha. Hypothetically, if they gave... What's a word that I can say? Nah, frick it. If they give a damn to make Omega top tier, people will still just summon for Gogeta. Yeah. Because they love Gogeta. Turn 5 Gogeta, Vegito transform. Yeah, I should have done that. I'm sorry. Hey, we're having fun. You're going to summon for Omega 2? Yeah, but it's the very small portion of the community are gonna be summoning for Omega. By small, it's not very small, right? But most of the people are gonna be like looking at Gogeta and be like, oh, we're gonna summon. But if you look at the banner that's up right now, of course Gogeta is gonna have the exact opposite as Rose. So we'll have the Super Saiyan 3 / Super Saiyan 4 Goku coming in. We'll also have the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan Carnival R coming in as well. Yes, it is confirmed that Gogeta standalone. SKR. I'm just gonna call you that. Hopefully you're doing well, dude. But yeah, Omega does need a team. Yeah, I agree. What other characters will they have? Let me check the banners real quick. Yeah, well, good old Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I have to do this. We'll have the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, the one that we're using right here. We'll also get the Super Saiyan 3 / Super Saiyan 4 Goku. We're gonna get the STR Gohan from the Broly movie. Also get the physical future Trunks if they're gonna do the same opposite of the characters listed in here. We'll get the Gammas. We'll get LR Super Baby 2, maybe? I don't know. Or a character that can get an ECA. An LR that hasn't gotten their ECA yet, so. Now with that attitude, you're not gonna get shafted. 900 stones is still pretty good. What's everyone's stone count for part 2? I got 119 stones, chat. We are the ones that are cooked. I have 1,100 at the moment, and you can farm another 2k. 2,300. Hope it's LR 17. Yeah, they could make it 17 instead of baby. I was just thinking, like, randomly, who could be an LR that could take that spot. That could be LR Super 17, yeah. And LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku's probably... Well, he'll be on the Dokkan Festival banner. I feel like these 4 LRs could have been next year. We have a bunch of LR ECAs waiting. Yeah, but... I don't know. I don't know what could be on Dokkan's mind in terms of the them thinking what to summon or not. I don't know who to put on Sol 1. Can do this, actually. Actually, I could have put the Super Saiyan 4s, but I mean, their guard is gone. At 20 stones, you're way more cooked. No, of course, dude. God dang it. Of course you super immediately, you rat. Yeah, I missed out on using his active. I need to keep thinking that we gotta take this down in like 7 turns, so I need to do this fast. So keep missing the mark here. When Beast came out, you spent 3k stones just for 1 copy. I'm sorry to hear that, but it's not gonna be the same. I'm a firm believer. You guys are going to get the units quickly. We also get the tickets. At least we might be able to use 50, like the 50 tickets from part 1 that we've been able to gather. We're gonna be able to use it on this part right here. We can be able to summon with those tickets. Yeah, I saw Gogeta's serious face from that meme when Goku gets serious. Yeah, I think I did. Maybe your single summon luck will come through again. I don't know how you guys do it. If it were me doing a single summon, I can't get lucky. I don't get that same type of luck. You don't really care about... Oh my god, I forgot to read that. Yeah, I care more for the boy, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Yeah, that was the one, that was the ticket that I was talking about. Yeah, the 44% chance of pulling the featured character. Do make sure to use those tickets. Just we'll see, of course. Again, we'll be live for all that, by the way. 12-hour stream, that's what I'm thinking tomorrow. Be streaming live, of course. Making sure that we are live for the reveals, making sure we are live for the summons. So do make sure to stay subscribed to the channel, of course. Make sure you guys hit the like button. We're gonna be doing all those shenanigans tomorrow. We'll be doing that big stream for a lengthy period. Not using the 44% single summon. Actually, you rather get a chance of Super Vegito dupes. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit apprehensive when it comes down to using those tickets, because it's a 44% chance of pulling the new unit, but it's single summons that you gotta do. So the thing is with that, of course it'll help out Gogeta's team and things like that, but I feel like the Shadow Dragon Saga characters, like all the Shadow Dragons as a whole, would benefit more from getting a team just like the Goku Black ones, because it'll help the GT bosses setup. Oh my god, I keep forgetting that you double super, sir. Stop it. But then again, they won't be on GT bosses either, so at this point I don't know what they can do. No, it's not 66, it's 56. Right? 44% chance to pull in the unit, but there's the opposite of that. Yeah, there's one featured character and you have a 44% chance to pull him. You'll take the lower chances with more rolls. I mean, that's not bad if you think about it, because you will use 5 ticket summons, all of which consisting of 10 unit multi, like 5 multis of 10 characters, rather than just a single that could give you the opportunity of getting him or not. And it's just a 50 ticket as a whole, right? So XD Slicer, I think right now, what time is it for you? Is it 12 a.m.? Because if it's 12 a.m. right now, you should be able to get the units, like I mentioned, in about 11 hours from now. Like 11 or 12 hours from now is that we can be able to get the details for the units. I'm gonna do this for the defense. I'm not gonna like expend the Potara just yet. This is not a good rotation to have here. Made up your mind. Your tickets will go towards Monkey. All right. God dang it. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's the only pick for the tickets. Nice dodge. You can't get Tech Vegito or any of the 10th anniversary units. Yeah, I'm scared for him too. I didn't get enough key. It all depends because the wording is kind of weird. It does say that a featured character will be obtained from that. But of course, we don't know what kind of featured characters will be in said banner once you use those tickets. So we'll be able to see a little bit more info once we get closer to the units' release, or like the tickets release. But could be that the featured unit might just be the new unit, or there's a pool of units featured in there. God damn. Yeah, and the United, I know that I got a couple of friends from the UK. We're basically like 5 hours away, but yeah, the banner should be coming out at like 3 p.m. For you guys. Specifically says it in the news. Yeah, but I'm trying to make sense of it, because if it's just one unit that's featured on the banner, you have a 44% chance to pulling that unit. Like, what could be the other units featured in there if in any case you don't pull them? Might be a little bit of confusion on my part. Did you just give us the stone? They're not gonna make it too generous. They already did that on the 10th anniversary, and it was a one-time thing. You're getting Omega because of his OST? Have we gotten their OSTs? I only saw Nuova Shenron's OST, but... Hey, welcome back, Ricklow. Imagine getting a 5-year-old unit from that 44% ticket. Yeah. Ah, and the reveal trailer, gotcha. There are like 4 banners, with every banner having one of the new units, so it's a 44% chance to pull them, 56 to pull on featured. And that could be the case, yeah. If they do it like that, like all the banners will have just the one featured character and it's the new unit, but then there's a lot of unfeatured characters that you can get with the other percentage. Yeah. Hey, the real Mark, how's it going, dude? Yeah, this mission is pretty dookie bag. Come on, Goku, finish him off. Yeah. It's always that I always will have issues with turn threshold missions. I will always have a problem with them. I never once enjoyed. It explains very well. The banner will be one featured unit, it's a new character. Okay. So yeah, it'll be the new unit then in the banner, but then the other 50% of chances that you are able to get, that means that you're not going to be able to get them at all. You're going to know once you get the like a guaranteed animation. So it'll keep you in suspense maybe. But yeah, that's basically how it is. I'm just overcomplicating things, it seems. But yeah, 4 banners technically. And then we'll be able to do that twice, but not immediately, because of course on part 2 we'll only be able to get we're only gonna be able to get 30 tickets. Then we'll be able to get more missions to give us the rest of the tickets. What's y'all's favorite unit of all time? Of all time, man, that is a very tricky one. I think for the longest, it was the 7th year anniversary characters. I did enjoy the 3-year units too. The extreme side is even worse. I mean, surprisingly, I was able to do the extreme class much quicker than this one. We need a Piccolo unit, a new one. A new Piccolo. Maybe they can start focusing on superhero too. Getting a new orange, just a standalone orange Piccolo. Next turn. Oh boy, yeah. Everybody physical. Woo! I was gonna say, like, we can depend on the dodges for God Goku, but it doesn't seem like it. Extreme side. Yeah, or Dookie. Yeah. God dang it. Can you stop supering, bro? We get it. I understand. Oh my god. I think I have to play it like this. Just try to get the orbs for God Goku, because you're gonna need it. Alright, God Goku, you got this, right? You got this in the bag, right, brother? You can do it. Oh my god, of course. Well, maybe Gohan is gonna get me killed here. Yep. I mean, I might as well. Yep. But what's this one? Yeah. Hey, Cooper, how's it going? She on this category? Let me see. Pure Saiyan. I mean, they're on Pure Saiyans, so could use them. He always has his first super slow one and then other, yeah, like, this Trunks, so annoying. All the extreme physical LRs have EC8 except Metal Cooler. Yeah, but Metal Cooler is not gonna be good on his own or like on any other teams. You'll have to put Metal Cooler on a particular team in order for him to actually work. God, I shouldn't have floated Vegeta. That's fine. I have a sneaky suspicion that we're not going to be able to clear it this turn. Anyways, make sure you guys hit the like button, chat, if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. We're almost 3 away from 1,660. Shouts to all of you guys, thank you. Hey, Pickles World, how's it going? I tried physical VB. I have not. I could try them. Gonna be lurking. You're at Coles right now. Sounds good. Drinking some what? Glucosade. I don't know what that is. I don't know why it has you tweaking. Nowadays, hoping your brave soul's luck carries over to the Gogeta. I mean, we're almost there. Less than 11 hours to go. We'll be doing a 12-hour stream tomorrow, chat, from an hour prior to the reveal of the units all the way to the summons. Gonna do some of the missions as well. So do stay tuned for that. Oh, okay. I see. I like the design of the bottle. Looks good. Hey Johnny, how's it going? Gonna be grinding all the hard events for Dragonstones until part 2 banners come out. New units really make the missions a breeze. Yeah, they truly do. Hopefully you're doing well, dude. I know it's a sin, but I think I need to keep these two together. Stream is at 11 a.m. for you. You're off to bed. Hey, no worries, dude. I appreciate you stopping by. We'll be live, of course, prior to the reveal. So we'll hope to see you guys there. Imagine they fumble Gogeta or Omega. Oh, please no. Don't. People are gonna be so outraged. Man, you know how spectacular outragey people are. Nice dodge there, perfect. Mega's already DOA by not being sent. I think that you and Aaron said the same thing, that these guys were gonna be dead on arrival. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that they can be pretty good. We'll see. See what they do with those units. They have to make them broken. There's no way that they shat those units like that. All of this is EA partners, oh my god, yeah, I know. He won't have like great linking partners, unfortunately. We're gonna get that new Nova Shenron, which, depending on how it goes, they could have some good linking partners. No, Bringer posted the time of the reveal. That's when the stream for the reveal is gonna start. Hey, nice dodge. We're gonna get the banners 3 hours after that. And not enough key. Hey, John, how's it going? Which harder events are easier to complete first for Dragonstones? I don't... Well, it all depends on what events you have available. Like, try to clear out, right? The ones will be like red zones. Infinite Dragon Ball history as well. They do get stones if you haven't done most of them. They love Gogeta, so they... Yeah, I know. Omega might most likely, but I don't think they're gonna do anything with Gogeta. They're not gonna fumble the ball with them. Yeah, 9 a.m. is pretty ludicrous of a release like a release time frame, but I'm in for it. Which red zones are easier? Again, I don't know which ones you haven't tackled yet. Like, if you have tackled like the movie bosses red zone, there's a movie bosses 2 red zone as well. Like, you can be able to tackle with the new units if you did pull any of the new units. I was hoping for a super attack, I didn't do it. Yeah, make sure you get some rest, y'all. Stay hydrated. No! God dang it. I hate this man. Okay, double digits. Give me a heart attack. Oh, goody. Your workday will be either great or crap because of Dokkan. That's why I decided to take today. Like, I'm gonna take tomorrow off just for that reason. That's the first. Okay, the first attack is a super, so we can dodge it. I'm not gonna use this active skill just yet. Because that can be some extra damage that we can do later on. You should use code. It's code Kun. If you're talking about that, that's gsupps, man. You can get yourself 10% off your purchase. You use my code. Did the earlier ones in order. You're working on the movie boss rush part 2 right now. Wait, what? So movie boss rush, it only has one stage. So. You're trying to take on the movie boss, like Red Zone, like movie boss 2 Red Zone. Told your boss you're not. Yeah, again, make sure you rest, dude. Look at the little damage that we're doing. Gotcha. I would say go in order with those. I have done videos in the channel for those red zones. You can try to take them on just by checking the videos and stuff. I don't remember off the top of my head like those fights. I know that the Golden Frieza one was pretty tedious. Beerus can be pretty hard hitting too. Oh my god, we're dead. Ah, Goku. Man, he took so much damage. Alright, GT Goku's out. Bring this guy in. Exactly that. You should follow your boss's orders. Just don't stress about a freaking video game. We'll leave this one. This one's pretty good. Yeah, XD Slicer, no, don't show off, man. This man had apparently a stroke apparently because he was stressing about not getting a unit. In part 2, the Golden Week 2021 ECS will threat. Yeah, because had the Super Saiyan Force right there, right? It's this fight, man. It's so tedious. Yeah, I'm not gonna discuss too much about what happened, but just everything was listed on the Discord. Just you can be able to check that, but no showing off. Just let this man get his rest. There's no need to stress over a video game. Yeah, you can get him, but you don't need to get him now. There's no need for you to pull him right away. You just gotta make sure you rest and not take the game super serious. Like if the game gives you a unit, the game gives you a unit. If not, then no. Can't stress out too much about it because it's a game at the end of the day. Yeah, so we'll see if tomorrow we have the availability to use those tickets. So I might as well just float them off because we need the fusions and each rotations. But yeah, we can be able to use the tickets tomorrow. At least one set of the tickets. We need to gather the other ones, which of course they're only gonna give us like 30 during the beginning of part 2. While I got cooked up for part 1 and part 2 came and said, want to do it again. See, I told you, gambling your souls will get you a W. Hey, give me my soul back. I need it for Gogeta. He's good, yeah. Hey, Nell, how's it going? No worries, man. And Tekka, I can actually feel that. I love it. They mess around with Iron Mouse. We don't tolerate that. Yeah, thank you, Bringer. Hey, nice dodge. I appreciate everybody who's in the stream. Shouts to all of you. Again, we'll be live, of course, tomorrow morning for the reveal. So do stay subscribed to the channel. If you are not subscribed yet, it'll help me. It'll help the channel out. It'll help me out, which I greatly appreciate. It. We'll be sitting in the front row, basically, waiting for the reveal for the characters. We'll be streaming all the way until the banner says release. Then, of course, we'll be, still streaming, doing our summons and doing the part 2 missions as well tomorrow. So do stay tuned for that. He's gonna be back during anniversary, I'm assuming. That's been pretty crap this week, so you're hoping Dokkan will do you a solid and give you Gogeta. I wish you the best of luck, man. I'm sorry that it has been going like that. They will pay for what they done to Iron Mouse. Get them on the phone. Yeah, the V show your downfall is pretty fun to see. They mess around with the Ron Boricua. It's the only thing that me and Iron Mouse has related, like nationality wise. Oh my, dude, what? Who took that much? Hey, Kensei, how's it going? Jesus. Yeah, the data download is at 6 AM, man. Iron Mouse is a VTuber. That's the same thing for me. My condition counts as immunodeficiency. I ain't gonna stay up for that. No, listen, hey, we need the overlays, man. I need you. We need the overlays, we need the OSTs, man. You got this. I believe in you. Yeah, I think we're dead this round. I should use items at this point, because this is not fun. Hey, another super. Thank you. That's it. The first one wasn't enough. You think some of the best hybrid Saiyans units will be on the banners because you need those bad? I mean, the only better, great, like, hybrid Saiyans character that I can think of that could be in the banner is this guy. The Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, but I don't think anybody else would possibly be there. I keep forgetting to bring an item. I don't know. I don't think any other like hybrid Saiyans characters will be featured in there. We'll have to think about it. But no, don't use your rec coins just yet. Okay, we're going to see whether the units are going to be available for the coin shop. So I have some missions done. Nice. I would not play Dokkan right now if I were you. Just relax. I gonna beat the Immortal Zamasu fight? Were you able to use the Yeah, don't use your red coins just yet, Joe. Don't use them. I know, but he's a more visual learner than just me saying what characters are gonna be there. Yeah, if you do have the Zamasu button, not Zamasu button, the Seno button. That's the next best thing. This is the Zamasu button, chat. If you do have the Seno button, you can be able to use that. It should be taken down fairly quickly. He did like 5 million damage to 10th anniversary Tech Goku. Yes, you just gotta wait for the prompt to show up. Yeah, the Seno button. Were you able to... It's a button that you were able to receive on login. Okay, Joel, if you want to spend your stone, like your coins, like right now, then I like I mentioned, wait until part 2. But if you want to spend them now, getting this unit will be better for you if you don't have it. But I'd say save those coins, because if you do have this guy, you don't need him with dupes. He works perfectly fine at 55%. Like if you have characters, I would not exchange any other like characters for dupes. So I would say just save your coins. Okay, then save your coins. You don't need to spend any coins now. Yes, you use that when Gowasu. God dang it. When Gowasu does his little like conversation, that's when you proc the item. And then you gotta wait for the next turn, then something magical will happen. Not this turn again. Vegeta, I'm counting on your dodges, buddy. Nah, they're still good. No dodge. No. Why? Ow. Yeah, that physical Vegeta Blue, he did get his Super ECA, so he's pretty good. Didn't know you needed an item, you were trying to box him. I mean, you don't necessarily need an item, because apparently it's doable without an item. The only thing is this, it's gonna take you a lifetime to try to beat it. It's not as long as the like boss rush or something like that, something that takes you like absurdly long, but it's pretty lengthy, so it'll take you some time to like try to take it down without items. But with items, if you just want to beat it, then okay, they are still amazing. They're still pretty good to use. The only thing is that these units, some units are slot 1 characters, like the Rose Goku Black is really good on slot 1. Vegito is not good on slot 1. They're good on very different aspects of the game. Just them, like you saying like, oh, they're not good enough, that's an invalid opinion. I don't agree with that. Still don't have 10th anniversary Goku. Okay, imagine if you don't have Rose. How are you gonna do the event? You don't need Goku Black. We talked about this. You don't need Goku Black. Goku Black is not a need unit. Okay, Ajal, I need you to I need you to listen to me, man, and I need you to shove these words in your ear canal in the most respectful way possible. I mentioned that Goku Black is a slot 1 unit. I didn't say Goku Black is a must-need unit. You just told me that you were getting a heart attack or a stroke because you didn't get the new unit. So can you calm down? You don't need him. He's not needed. My God. Yes, he can be able to dodge. Okay, don't put nicknames on me. Hey, Bri, how's it going? Yeah, when you're trying to help your teammates, yeah. It's exactly that. You're supposed to shoot on the head. You didn't shoot him. I'm kidding. I'm, of course, joking. Casually crashes out now to prevent the summon crash out. Alright, chat. You guys are not supposed to summon right now. Don't use your stones at all. Gogeta, skip. I'm joking. We all knew that we're gonna get cooked in the newest event. I don't know what people... Yeah, that's power creep. That's what power creep does. It's the game's fault, not mine. But that's the thing, like, if you claim, like, oh, this unit is very good on slot 1, that doesn't mean that you have to, like, lose your marbles and have to pull them right, like, immediately. You don't have... Oh, this unit is slot 1. Let me go to the bank and file a bankruptcy so that I can get all the money that I can. Or file for a loan, not bankruptcy. File for a loan so I can get more money so I can summon on Dokkan. No. Like, first and foremost, you don't know how to responsibly spend your money. You should not play Dokkan at all, because Dokkan is going to continue to extract funds from you if you didn't pull the new unit. So I would not recommend playing this game if you have a problem, especially the one that gives you problems with your health that send you to a hospital for not getting a new unit. I've never... that is the first time I've ever hearing that. Like, you can play the game, but just play it casually. Like, if you don't pull the new unit, who cares? You're gonna get them sooner rather than later because they come back. Thank you, Drace. The meta is cool and all, but have you ever heard of Gogeta, Joy, and Whimsy? Okay. Joy and Whimsy is gonna make me kill. I keep forgetting to bring an item, man. What is happening with me? Okay, we'll do this. Should have healed with Gohan. Yeah, we'll do this. Hey Gerardo, how's it going? Oh my god, I think what is this, 400k? I'm dead. God, I hate this. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna bring an item. Screw it. Oh no, I forgot. You can bring items in here. Aha, great. Dokkan gives you a problem when it's the unit that you want. Go Ben, what happened? Dokkan battle. Yeah. Coming from an Asian and black background, spending money on a mobile game will have family members still game. Yeah, exactly. I'm not mad. Just disappointed. I used to play them back in the day, but I don't play them anymore, unfortunately. Alright, I'm gonna ignore every single time you talk trash about the 10th year units. Alright? Alright. I'll go Ben Raw because of Dokkan battle. Oh, Pokemon Go was a long time ago. That was during my college days. Black and White 2 is still the best Pokemon games in your opinion? I cannot say much because I never, like, every new year that came out, we had a new Pokemon game. I was like, I can't keep up with like Pokemon games that come out every year. It's like it's either one thing or the other. I can't get both. No, go. Okay, thank you, Gohan. It was just a tiny sliver. There we call it Pokemon over here. It's just app that you've watched the new Superman on it. Dang. I'm waiting for my fiance to come back from vacation so that I can actually like go and watch it. Because I haven't been able to watch it. I've not been able to watch Superman. I'm reading the chat right now and you say Pokemon. So I was like, what? Yes, sir. She's been my girlfriend for like 4 years, so. Well, now they're coming 3 to 4 years, but I'm talking back in the day. Talking back in like 10 years ago when I was in college. They used to come out once every year. So now they're now coming out 3 to 4 years. I'm not hating on Pokemon. I know my research, I know my stuff. First Dokkan tuber to speak to women. No, that's truth. Haven't you guys heard of all the times that he calls his partners or whatever he says? I'm not gonna say it here because, yeah. I mean, it's not technically bad, but... Okay, my favorite generation has to be like when we got like Pokemon Green, Pokemon Emerald. Those are like my favorites. Ooh, this is okay. This is not a good rotation. I want y'all to guess. Okay, let me go back into like the Pokemon series, like Pokemon, like 2015 or something like that. Let me see. List of Pokemon games. Oh my god, we keep on... Dude, what is happening in this fight? Oh, this fight is just continuously getting me killed over and over again. It sucks. I'm reading them right here, right? So when I was in college, like high school, never mind. So yeah, we had Black and White. Nothing came out in 2011, but 2012, we had Black 2 and White 2. Then we had X and Y the next year. Then we have Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire the next year. And then that's when they started switching it up to like 3 to 4 years in terms of difference. But I'm seeing Sun and Moon 2016, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon 2017, Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eve 2018, Sword and Shield 2019. So I'm seeing those games like that's year after year. The banners are coming out at 6 a.m. EST. There's the time zones. Well, 9 a.m. EST, sorry. The reveal is at 6 a.m. And I want y'all to guess my age. I'm not gonna like go out and spill the beans on how old I am. But I am, unfortunately, as the kids would say, I am an unk. Favorite gen is 1, 2, and 4. I would say something like that. That's for mine as well. Like the main starters for like, there was, man, I don't remember their names. Another one of the evolutions for this Pokemon is called Blaziken. I think I remember that name. That was one of my favorite like generations. 30 to 35. Nah, you gotta scale it just a tiny bit lower there, man. Dang, that's a lot. Even though Black and White is your favorite game, you actually think Gen 6 is your favorite in terms of actual Pokemon. Gotcha. Yeah, I remember Red and Green when that came out. No, Red and Green and Blue. What? No, Red and Green. Yeah. 20 to 28. I am 28. Yes. Then we got Ruby and Sapphire. I love those versions. Then Fire Red, Leaf Green, Emerald. I never got to play most of the Pokemon games on the DS because I never got a DS. My sister did get a DS, but I wasn't too much of a fan of the DS, even though I should have gotten it because it was fun to get one or like to use one. But we were pretty tight on money, so I wasn't gonna be like, oh, let's both get a DS, right? I was still like pretty in love with the PSP when it came out. I never got to play Heart Gold or Soul Silver. I think I got to play a few times, but not to its like full extent. Black and White. I was able to see Black and White 2 from some friends. X and Y I was also able to see from some friends. I was graduating like high school from that. And then of course the rest of the games came out. Yeah, I'm not a Pokemon master. I don't particularly am too invested in Pokemon. It was from the beginning of things, yes, but I unfortunately grew up and didn't keep up with anything Pokemon related. 22, Finabin and Unk. Listen, I wouldn't say that Unk is in your 20s. I would say maybe 35 status when we're reaching Unk status, but that's insulting. Pokemon Coliseum was really good. I did enjoy Coliseum. I was just playing it with my cousins all the time too. He's gonna super, and he's gonna one-shot me. Come on, Vegito, dodge. No! Oh my god, this fight. Dude, 4 physical characters is absurd. Let me see. Did people... How were people able to do this one? How is that even possible? Broly is in there. We're getting shredded in here. Miss Pokemon Battle Revolution. It's kind of unfortunate for me because I never got to grow up a lot with with Pokemon. Like if I was able to like keep on playing it and keep on learning the ins and outs of it, then I would say 100% yeah, like it will be my favorite. It still has a soft spot in my heart, but I unfortunately was never able to give it the dedication that it deserved. Now that I got I might just sit down and play with the Switch, and because my girlfriend, well, fiance, was able to get me Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, so I will possibly like dedicate some time. Once in a blue moon, once I am able to like sit down and I'm bored, there's nothing to do, I'll be able to like play some games. You're also going pretty good at Pokken. That was your game? Gotcha. I think the only game you actually completed the Pokédex is Legends Arceus. From what I've been hearing, that's also like a pretty good game. Oh, this fight. Can't believe we've been stuck in here for like the longest time. We're almost about to end the stream. I should be doing something else. If we die here again, then I might just do something else. Like Link level or something like that. Got 3DS and play Kingdom Hearts DDD. Ended up playing Recoded and discover the goated game Sonic Rush and the DS version of Colors. That's pretty good. Like if I'm able to like obtain some of these like older games. Of course, there's the one thing that Nintendo doesn't like for you to do. And I don't want to do that. I want to be able to just like get the original console and be able to sit down and play them. Then absolutely, I would give it a shot. Hey, Rakon, how's it going? You have 59 Dragon Stones for part 2. Shaft part 1, I'm sorry to hear that. Don't worry, you're gonna get the good luck on part 2. One multi and a dream. Trying to get back into Pokemon battling for next year when Pokemon Champions comes out. We're going to try and get into the finals. Hey, good luck with that. Finally beat Samasu, nice. See, I told you, you just have to use the item. It might be undiagnosed, but I might have like attention deficit disorder. There's sometimes that like my attention is just being garnered to something else, and like I play something else, or I'm interested in doing something else. Like if I'm playing on the Switch or I'm playing on the DS and things like that, then like I get distracted or get called out to do something, just do some other stuff. Which of course it is very unfortunate because I do want to like focus at least on, if I am playing a game, like I want to sit down and be able to give it the attention, right? It's the same thing with the Switch. Like I got this when I got the Switch, the normal one. I haven't gotten the second one. When I got that, I had some games here and there. Okay, we're dead. I got some games here and there that were pretty good to like play around and do, but for some reason, like the handheld, or whenever I was just playing games as a whole, I got distracted. There were some other things that I had to do, responsibilities, things like that, that made me lose focus. So it's kind of unfortunate. Gonna see if you can do at least a Future Saga mission. Shouldn't be too bad, I hope. You got the We Saiyans Have No Limits Rainbow. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, when I was trying to summon for Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta, they alongside the gods kept showing up so many times. It's ridiculous. Can't wait for the LR physical Caulifla and Kale to return. You have 600 carnival coins ready. That's not bad. Gross. Not bring physical Sword of Hope Trunks, he's a fraud. And I mean, on the beginning, well, if it's on that fight, the beginning phases shouldn't be too bad. Because he doesn't have a lot of HP on the beginning phases, but then the HP starts to ramp up. You don't got any good Future Saga units? You don't have the free-to-play characters, like the free-to-play Goku Blacks? You don't have to be with like a super class team. I think it's just Future Saga as a whole. Actually, wait. Is one of the missions super class Future Saga? I think it is. I'm also at 700k. Dang. No, Gogeta! Oh my god, this mission, brother. How did people do this mission? This is so annoying. Can I even do it with like the extreme class? I'm gonna have to do, let's go super bosses. I already passed it. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Ah, wait, no, we can't. God damn it, I keep forgetting. It's super class physical. At least I just need a super easy. That's funny. Man, this mission. We are down bad with these missions. Because it's super class, it's not extreme. You suffer through multiple tries and pains. That's how, yeah. Hey, Tix, how's it going? I don't have them 100%, so you might be cooked. Well, get to farming instead of going through those missions. And our Sword of Hope Trunks has always been a fraud. You can check Discord challenge runs. Just did a run, and the trick is to move Super Saiyan 4 Duo on the second rotation, then get Vegeta and Gogeta turn 5. The thing is, though, I can't even get to turn 5. Like, I'm getting decimated before even reaching that turn. Let me check. I mean, yeah, dude, it's pretty good, it seems. I'm doing pretty good. Of course, mentally preparing. We got. I need to upload a video. I forgot about that. I'll make sure to do that after the stream. But of course, we are gonna be live basically preparing myself mentally. I'm gonna be waking up at like 4:30 or something like that, just to stay up until like 5. We're gonna stream tomorrow very early for the reveals for the new characters. And then of course we'll be streaming all the way until when the banners come out. And then we'll do our stream summons. And then we'll do the part 2 missions, things like that. We'll do showcases. Planning to go for like a 12-hour stream tomorrow. Do I eat chicken? Yes, I do. Like, look at that. We're getting here pretty fast, too. So then the trick might also be to, like, stall. This petty man also, like, raise attack for every super attack, which they didn't make him tough enough. They decided to give him that, too. Did the celebration started? You wasted a lot of time just doing this fight, completing the missions. Yeah, it is very annoying. Pulled 2 LR Goku Blacks. It took like 2,000 stones. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, but I mean, 2 Goku Blacks is not bad. Can you, sir, cut it out? 2 super attacks? Super Saiyan 4 Duo needs to get on turn 2 so they can transform on turn 4 for the Scouter. Yeah, I got him on turn 1, so it's kind of unfortunate. We're already losing HP as it is. Now, of course, the whole team comprised of having physical characters does not help. Yeah, shout out to everybody who's in the stream. Do make sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Not gonna be there the whole stream tomorrow. Yeah, no worries, dude. And you can lower attack on this guy too. Forgot about that. How was this easy? I'm struggling here. Gotta believe in the VB dodge. I tried and he has let me down a few times. Of course, that stream for tomorrow, I'm gonna be powered up by gamer subs. Can be able to use code Radokun, get 10% off your purchase. I'm doing the full, well, 4 super class physical characters versus this event. Oh my god. Well, we kneel and pray. Of course, the orbs are not helpful either. I did use the team. I did try to use the team that you use, man. It's not. The event doesn't let me use items. We're in the seriously serious all-out battles. You can't use items. And of course, getting super here. Right. 3 million. Whoopee! Whoopee! You can't use items. So, what are you saying? I beat it with this, but the only problem that we had was the time. Like, we had to beat it within 7 turns, which that's another problem that I have with this mission. Everybody did it for... Okay, come on, man. Everybody did it first try. That's what it seems, huh? Damn. Hey, Benny, how's it going? Yeah, the supers are ridiculous. Of course, we're buffering, like, powering him up every single time we're doing a super attack. So... Yeah, I told you, Tekka. It It's still easy. You guys are. I'm not jinxing up the difficulty. I'm not doing anything else. Like I'm still trying the event out. Look how I'm getting cooked. I was about to say use go tanks and bees, but I'm doing the missions. I'm not beating it for the first time yet. Most likely he will be featured on the banner. Yes, Pickles. Yep, he does. Trying to see the supers twice in slot 1 or once in slot 1, then again in slot 3 most of the time. There's a rare chance to see supers on slot 2. Yeah, but whenever I come across the rotation, we don't have any good units that can survive a slot 1 attack. If this one does give us some problems, then I'll make sure to like swap the team and just use yours then. Because this is not, we're not having a fun time in Uneasy Street. The key is also like giving me issues, man. This is a big problem. Look at the team you use after you're done with this run. Part 1 only has 50 of those tickets and we'll get the rest in part 2. No, the rest are going to be available in part 2. We only have 50 tickets for the part 1 that we can be able to get, and we'll be only using those 50 tickets for one of these 4 banners. Then of course later throughout the celebrations as dates we'll be getting more tickets so we can farm them up, and then later on we'll be able to use the second set of multis. Alright, time to try to survive here. It is certain times that he just loves to double super on slot 2. You should have them, yes, if you did all the missions. $200K. That's how hard this guy is hitting. $200K. Alright, so yeah, you got them. You'll be able to use them for part 2. Of course, whenever part 2 comes out in like less than... less than 11 hours from now. Yeah, I'm still live. Usually I'm live for 2 hours. No, I'm still okay because he double supered on slot 1. That's what I meant to like say, that he just loves to do that. The Mad Lad just loves to super me on slot 1 all the time. Now, can we have a chill time, brother? Can you stop supering the units that I don't want you to super? Still got OGBB Redstone to do. That one could be a bit tricky, but you got this. Hey, quad super, let's go. Now the banners are coming out in 14 hours. Sorry, I keep confusing it. The reveal is in 11 hours. The reveal is in 11 hours. The banners are in 14. Ooh. That's pretty good. I think you only... yeah, okay. Let me swap over to Vegeta real quick. And... You get guard on slot 1, that's the problem. We're just gonna have to depend on the... I have to depend on the damage reduction only. You doing the mission for someone? I'm doing it for myself. I haven't beaten it yet. I was trying to save for the Vegito, but I guess I should have. But both supers on slot 1, so I think I'm good. And you got around 50 Dragon Stones right now. Well, one multi and a dream. Should be good to go. Have Scouter next turn. Yep. Should be good still. Hey, we've... that's not great. I actually could have loved them to super attack, so that way we could have done more damage. They gave Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta battle motion to foreshadow LR Gogeta. The one that I'm kind of mad that they didn't give him one was Fusion Samasu. Fusion Samasu was supposed to get his spiel, right? He is not surviving the fusion turn. I sincerely hope. I think I'm gonna wait a little bit, but are we able to do the target mechanic with the Vegito? I don't think we can. Or at least I don't think we should. The banner comes out in 13 hours. No. 14 hours from now. Or a little bit under 14 hours from now. The reveals happen in 11 hours. Alright. I'll wait a few seconds just to... But yeah, let me see. No reason not to, gotcha. The live streams at 5 AM Central, the banners will release at 8 AM Central. It's, yeah. Yeah, exactly that. So for us right now, on the eastern side of things, the releases come out in 10 hours. So then, yeah, the banners will be in 13, yeah. Yeah, 10 hours and then 13. Yep. I was a little bit scared because it wasn't like too high on the defense side of things, so. Yeah, the live stream for me as well is at 6 AM. And then the banners come out 3 hours later. We'll be live for the entirety of that. So I'll make sure to put the live stream stuff before I go to bed. And of course set my alarms accordingly. I need to wake up pretty early. Hope the live stream is in 30 minutes or less. I don't know how lengthy they're gonna do it. Yeah, bye Trunks. I don't know why he gave me issues, but here we go. Within 5 turns. It's not bad. Should have recorded this run, but I do have some recordings that I might have done that I need to check. Because I need to upload this, because I haven't uploaded this video. Or if anything, I'll just attempt the other ones again. New record! Let's go! Just leave it for another 2 hours. Now we gotta take advantage of, at least for me, I gotta take advantage of that. We're gonna be live for the whole reveal. Depending on how lengthy it is, of course I'll be live, of course, in the morning, just to do some shenanigans while we're waiting for the banners to come in. Check your team, but have you posted it on the Discord? Haven't seen it yet. Still got formidable foes mission to do. I mean, you can do it with the Rose team. Well, actually, no, I don't know if you did pull the Rose team. No, we don't want the free-to-play Gogeta team. I want the Shadow Dragon team. Omega was a worthy sacrifice for your goat. No, Bringer got the time correctly. That's the time, the exact time for the live stream itself. So 6 AM EST, 3 AM PST, and then 5 AM CST. That's the time of the live stream. Fuse fighters and pull power. Yeah, that is a very annoying mission. Oh, check-in game, gotcha. I got on a bit. Take this guy away. Might as well just start with these guys, because we got a better chance of survival, a lot of attacks, turn 1, slot 1, Tech got Goku and Vegeta, or STR Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta. I mean, Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta, no. God Goku and God Vegeta have their intro, don't they? So they will have their guard and their damage reduction. So you can put them on slot 1. Or either or is fine. STR Omega Shenron Super ACA. That would be pretty good, yeah, if they do it. Hey, Cena Vegito, how's it going? Let me check the event. I don't know if you're in like in the records and stuff like that. Yeah, you're not listed here. Unless you have a different name, then I don't know. Or if I'm able to see it in a different way. and I might not be able to see it clearly. And let me know. No, Gogeta and Omega are the headliners, but you're glad we're finally getting a new pan. I need to ECA the tech one now. Disappointment every time Dokkan uses meat items when it's not. I'm saving my dragon stones for my summons, dude. We got very important banners coming in the next few days. The next few hours, I should say. I feel like Gogeta will have 2 leader skills, Power Beyond Super Saiyan GT heroes. That would be the most optimal thing, right? Give him Power Beyond Super Saiyan as well. Because I know that possibly GT heroes is a shoe-in. But it would be awesome if they can have 2. Then the new Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta active skill is the Dragon Fins. I mean, yeah, it is. They show it on the... They showed it on the little movie that we saw today. Wouldn't go as far to say important. I'm going to go as far as say important. You see the goat right there? Actually, let me bring this. Castor Rice is cool. Let me talk to you about like super hype here. I mean, where's it at? Okay. It's a very old overlay, but. See my goat over here on the left side? See my goat over there? We're summoning for that bad boy. Are you kidding me? Are you joking me? We're summoning for that man. And that sexy, beautiful man right there. Keep forgetting they got a limit on these. Finally got Ultra Super Saiyan Goku on Legends after 31,000. Man. Well, congrats, dude. $50 more days till you hit 3K days. Got a few days ahead of you, bro. Tech GT Pan ECAs, they better make her stack defense on Super. We'll see. Real question is, how deep am I going for him? Depends on how good he is, cause, and of course how lucky I get, right? Because part 1, at least this gentleman right here treated me very nice. So if it does go the same way, then he does treat me very nice. And I'm safe with not using a lot of my stones. I can be able to get them to 79%. And I might be going as deep as that, like trying to get them to 79%. That all depends. If I'm very unlucky with my stones and I'm only able to get 1 copy, I'll do it. That's not an overrated fusion. What are you talking about, man? But yeah, no, if I'm lucky as well, just the same way that I pull Rosé, then sure. But of course with Goku took a lot. And I couldn't even like get lucky and pull this man, so until I was able to get super close to Pity. But the plan is to, of course, use these coins for me to just, you know, get either or. Either if I'm lucky, if I'm unlucky with the Gogeta summons, then you guys how the drill will go. I'm gonna cry like a little baby, and then get Gogeta with pity coins. The most important unit that I have to get is Gogeta, but because I'm guaranteed to get him. But if I don't get like lucky, then yeah. Kind of feel bad against the loss of the universe to make Gogeta unit dash. Exactly. Just mess. I know. You're good. I saw that Ultra Super Vegeta was getting his plant tomorrow. Yeah, I did see that. If we didn't have these banners coming out tomorrow, I was gonna do some summons on his banner, because apparently you can be able to get him guaranteed of his summons. I think you had to complete the step up, but might just skip Omega. You need 80 more coins for pity, and you don't have the blues. But do you want the blues? That's the question. But yeah, it all depends. If I get lucky, I'm gonna possibly get some more stones. Not a lot, because I am going on a trip at the end of this month. I'm going to Evo with some friends for that weekend. And I'm gonna need some money for that. So I'm hopeful that, you know, I'm possibly gonna throw my stones on Gogeta. I'm gonna throw everything that I have, you know, I'm gonna collect all these, which I don't think I have a lot considering that I missed out on a few days on getting the daily capsule. And do some ticket summons. I'll do that. I'll do my tickets on Gogeta. And then if I'm able to get them within those tickets, the paid tickets as well, and the stones that I have, then I'm just gonna pity Omega, and that's it. And then of course, as continuous top grossing stones come through, I'm gonna do some summons. Of course, see if I can be able to get some additional copies. Because of course the Carnival banner is gonna be pretty annoying, at least for me, right? We'll get Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. We'll get Gohan, which I'm fine with, but he's 79%. We got Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku. I think I only have him 69% if I'm not mistaken. We'll get the STR Gohan from the Broly movie. I don't need him. Actually, do I need him? I think I do. We'll get the Gammas. I don't need the Gammas. I don't need the Super Saiyan Trunks. Depending on who they have here, maybe Super 17. Or Tech Super 17 if he gets his ECA. And then some other random characters, maybe like GT Gohan and Goten, GT Gohan and Trunks, STR Pan, something like that. Look at all those stones, perfect for stamina refill. Nah, I'm fine. You don't want blues or Omega. Omega is your favorite Shadow Dragon, but you need him, Jita. LOHGL Omega. I would prefer 17 just so that he can get his ECA, but why would they bring a new, like, they're gonna release the new Omega, mean, it would make sense if they do bring AGL LR Omega Shenron. I have the same link set as the same name as the new one, so sometimes you just gotta get on your knees and say, Father Gogeta, please. That's what I'm gonna do later tonight. Don't worry. I'm gonna pray for the boy. Legends never did an ultra guaranteed banner, which is weird. Yeah. I don't know how many. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be using some of my funds here. I can't use them on both games, so. And it's only for like a few hours, so. GG. Alright, chat, here's the plan. Just a plan. So tomorrow, I just got news that we're gonna be joined by special guests tomorrow doing our summons. I think we're also gonna like react together, but we'll see. I'm gonna see like what is gonna be his schedule, but we're gonna be joined by a very special guest tomorrow. I'm gonna be live at around 9 hours from now, so gonna be waking up super early, like getting up at like 5 a.m. or like close to 5 a.m. so that I can set up for the stream at around 5 a.m. my time. What do you mean, Miss Rado? What? So she desperate for money. We'll check. I mean, Jose hasn't been streaming for a very long time. He is a very busy man. So, yeah, we'll be, of course, reacting to the whole reveal tomorrow. I'll stay live. I know that some people might take some breaks here and there and then come back live for when the banners come out. I am going to stay live from the entirety of the wait time, from the reveal. We'll wait the 3 hours for when the banners goes live, and then of course we'll be live as well all the way to when the banner comes out. We'll do our summons, and then of course we'll do the showcases for the units. I'll make sure to upload videos in between, and then of course the we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I think Aaron got the hint. I think he might have gotten it. No, it's Soka though. Unfortunately, he has a messed up PC, so he's not going to be able to join us. Maybe he will join us like in spirit, but he's not going to be able to join us like for a stream because he needs to fix his PC. But yeah, Aaron got it correctly. But yeah, of course, we'll immediately be live as soon, well, like an hour prior to the reveal. We'll stay streaming all the way until the banners come out. And we'll do our summons, we'll do the showcases, we'll do all the things that we need to do. And of course, it might most likely be like close to like a 12-hour stream. It all depends on my resistance, if I'm still gonna be okay, but we're gonna be streaming for the entirety of it. I took tomorrow off for that reason. But Dokis versus Super 3 stage 1. I mean, no, we're starting to wrap up, so we're gonna end the stream for now, and then of course we'll be live tomorrow. So yeah, you did tell me, Gogeta. Also, hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, we're gonna be live tomorrow, 5 a.m. Eastern, 2 a.m. Pacific, 4 a.m. Central. Hope to see you guys there. We'll be live tomorrow for the entirety of it, from the reveals to the summons to showcases and everything like that. So I appreciate you guys stopping by for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day, evening, afternoon, nighttime, whatever it is that may be. We'll be back live in less than 9 hours for the big stream. Yeah, we'll basically make it like almost like a 12-hour stream, of course. So, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm of course gonna get some rest, get ready for the big day tomorrow. Basically, we're gonna attend the ceremony, which is the arrival of the big goat, Gogeta himself. Omega, of course, is also gonna be arriving too. Let's not forget about him as well. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. I appreciate you guys stopping by for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day, evening, afternoon, nighttime, whatever it is that may be. I love y'all. Stay subscribed to the channel. We'll be live tomorrow morning to us to react to the beauty that is the reveal for the Part 2 units. And we'll be summoning live. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Take care. Love y'all.